Hi everyone, welcome to Suzan Signature Success Show. Today we have the honor to welcome Howard Wolpoff. He's from Florida. Welcome, Howard. I'm blessed and happy to have you here.
Well, it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Howard, would you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure. Again, my name is Howard Wolpoff. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I am a marketing strategist and business coach. I work with small business owners who've been really working too long and too hard on their business without really seeing the results in all their efforts in what they're operating right now. And I've been in the marketing industry for over 25 years, working in sports, working in events, working for and running different marketing and advertising agencies. And I really just enjoy helping people and getting them from their starting point to their finish line.
We want to go deeper. Could you share your why with us?
My why really is, that I enjoy helping other people get to address their why and find fulfillment and success in their business and fulfilling their dreams. My why really is, I've worked with so many different small business owners over my career, and I know that a lot of them love what they're doing, but don't love what they do. And for me, it's try to get them back on track, because this is, you want to get them to be there, what helps them get to their retirement, and you want them to enjoy life and make good revenue in the process.
That's enjoyable. We lead by example. Could you share with us your top, probably best success habits with us?
I really try to stay to a schedule, and it's hard because I have meeting after meeting. I think I've had more meetings now in this last year plus of COVID than I had in past, because you don't have to travel anywhere. You can kind of layer them in. So it's really focusing on what time does your day end, and your day ends when you've really completed everything. So if I have a task that's due for a client that day, I'm going to stay after my Zoom meetings are done to make sure it gets accomplished, because you look back and the day has gone by, but yet you still had things to do, even though you did accomplish things and make relationships and develop a business. But it's, in the end, I'm accountable to myself and to my clients. And I want them to understand that if I say something, that my word is very important, and it's going to happen. So that's the best way I can describe it.
Great. Signature Success Show, it's about future and vision. Could you share your future vision? For example, what would be your signature of success?
Looking towards the future, I see that I kind of settled into what I wanted to do about a year ago. I've worked for minor league baseball teams. I've worked in big sports complexes. I've worked at radio stations. I've worked in an agency atmosphere. But being on my own, so I have a lot of flexibility of time to work with individual clients, is what I've wanted to do. And I get to be on podcasts, and I get to put out videos, and I get to write, and I get to people to respond to that. So my vision is to continue to do this, so that I'm really fulfilling the dreams and goals. Since I'm never going to be at my age or talent the Major League Baseball player I always wanted to, and I did get my experience while working in minor league baseball to be on the field and have that experience as close as I was going to get. This is my next direction of fulfillment.
Understand. I will go with one. I love this word. If you can change one thing in this world, what it could be?
I've thought about that, and this is a question that you shared with me before, so I'm glad I had time to think about that. And I kind of sum it up as continuity of message. And what that means here, obviously in the United States, there are multiple messages you hear every day. Some of it is truthful, some of it's not truthful, but sometimes you hear the not truthful being pressed on you harder than the truthful, so you don't really know what is up and what is down. That causes a lot of problems with personal relationships, with business, with trust, with understanding. And if we as a society could just tell the truth, could just be honest, can just not have an agenda and really focus on what is best for everyone and how people can actually go to bed every night sleeping a little bit easier, that's really the what I'd love to see.
Really amazing. For us, it's important also values and beliefs. Could you share your top values?
My top values, I would say, are integrity, hard work, and character. I think character is very important. Integrity is very important. You want to be able to trust the person that you are doing business with. You want them to trust you. You want to really interact with good, honorable people. And you want to put in a hard day's work and expect them to do the same. My favorite part of my conversations with my clients is talking about our meetings. We're both going to leave with homework, is what I say. And in the end, we're leaving with homework. So my expectation is you're going to do your homework the same way as you should have the expectation of me that I'm going to do my homework. And that only makes your business better. And it makes it harder for me as the coach to keep you on task if you're not doing your homework. And unfortunately, that makes me the teacher, that makes me the parent, but it is what it is.
I think in the audience we have someone who is losing the hope. We want to help this person. One tip for success to going, what could be?
For that person losing hope in their
yes, need a tip for success to go further, to keep going. One tip.
I would say it's really keep your focus. And the reason why I say that is, look, you have a dream, you have a goal, you believe that you can do it. Now, there's ways that gets done by yourself, by learning to implement these things, by hiring someone like a coach and a strategist to help direct you in the right direction. Because in the end, today may not be your day. Tomorrow might be. So today may be a lot of hard work in today that will actually get you to these tomorrows where the success is. There's countless stories of these people who you think of are these famous, exceptional people, and they tell stories that they failed up until their 50s, and then from 50 to 75, this is the story of the life that you understand, but it's not what their full story is. They're mentioning two actresses who passed away over the last couple of days here, Cloris Leachman and Cicely Tyson. And they talk about the full length of their lives and their careers, and they go through ups and downs. But a lot of business people may not have a 60-year, 6-decade acting career with Emmys and Tonys, but they may have some real successes in hitting marks in their business at age 53, at age 64. So it could be at age 23. But you just got to focus on tomorrow, but that means you got to work hard today and keep that focus.
I love this idea to have a mentor. Together is better. And I really recommend to everyone who is listening, please connect with Howard. Howard, can you say us how they can reach out to you?
Sure. You can find me on my website, which is profitmasterbusinesssolutions.com. It's a lot of words with some S's in the middle all jammed in. If you don't have 3 S's in the middle, you did something wrong. Profitmasterbusinesssolutions.com. I have a second website, findnewrevenue.com. You can find some different information about the things I do. You can find me on social media, on LinkedIn at Howard Wolpoff, at Twitter at HWolpoff. And I'm always open to answer questions. If you have a problem that you have with your business, I'm a nice sounding board. So feel free to reach out and see if there's ways I can help you.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, Howard.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you for the invitation, and really thank you for the hospitality. This was fantastic.
I'm appreciating it.